I'll just say right now, this is probably a bad idea, but I really can't help trying to turn into a runaway tornado. No, what is happening right now? Excuse me. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And for today's episode, things are gonna be different. You guys will remember that when the Renaissance update came out, we quickly realized that that faction is stupidly overpowered. Like, borderline not fun to play against. Well, we got through it, we beat them, which means now I get to take control of the Renaissance and use them to stomp every other faction. Up first, we have the tribal faction. And what's there to really say about the tribal faction, right? You bring a couple of chieftains, a couple of bone mages, you sprinkle in some disposable dummies, and you get yourself an army. I get the feeling they won't be that difficult to dispatch of, though. Like, we might be able to just set up a firing squad and gun them all down. They're charging us with pointed sticks, right? If a gun doesn't kill them, at the very least, it should make them crap their baby blue selves in terror. Is that enough? Hopefully that's enough. You guys are gonna have to reload a little quickly. Just a little quickly, because you shot all the pointless ones first. You gotta prioritize your targets, guys, or else you're gonna get wooled. Yeah, that did not go according to plan. When I said they were gonna rush us with sharpened sticks, I didn't think the rushing part would really play into it. I get the feeling that there isn't enough Adderall in the world to make these musketeers just focus and prioritize the important targets. So what if we try the balloon archer? Right? They're not nearly as lethal, but we can buy more of them. They should fire a whole lot more frequently, and they would buy themselves time, right? Because if the enemy is going up and down, then they can't move forward. Is that a good theory? Just fire more frequently, just keep them at bay. Even if they survive the fall, as long as they're not chugging forward. Okay, we got a bit of a contingency over here. Come on, guys. That's not good. On the left, on your left. There we go. Okay. I think everything's under control. Maybe this left side is a little bit concerning, but we keep tagging them every now and then. You can shoot them in the air too, guys. I mean, don't wait for them to come down. I'm more than happy to go to Party City and buy you guys more balloons if necessary. Just survive. That's all that matters right now. They are going so far up into the air. How are they surviving these falls? Just doesn't make any sense, but it feels so good to be on this end of the balloon archer. And just to recap, muskets aren't nearly as lethal as a balloon on a pole. Well, it looks like the tribes didn't take too kindly to our party favors, because now we've got Tribal 2 with a lot of chieftains. Your eyes are freaking me out. You guys look like a blue-bearded relinquished. How's that for a dated reference for you? We've got to be able to mow through them, right? They're all lined up. I'd give my left nut for a catapult right now. How about a jouster? What if we set up something like this? Could we just run through them? I get the feeling these wobbly dipshit horses are gonna get mushed. Yeah, that's some horse mush. Wishful thinking, I know. How about a Da Vinci tank? Because if you're gonna give me $4,000, you better believe I'm gonna try the Da Vinci tank. What are they doing? They're doing some kind of weird snaky pattern. Okay, keep firing, keep firing. Don't stop firing. Why does this thing need to reload when it's got so many cannons on it? It seems to do spin damage like a Beyblade, but it also falls apart like a Chinese Beyblade. It's not that I want to do this every single level, but I'm pretty sure that the muskets shoot through bodies. Right? They should be able to line up, fire, and just kill them all. Nope, doesn't have the penetration that I thought it did. Okay, you guys were supposed to bring stopping power. Deep impact, very important perk. Keep firing, come on, keep firing. Okay, we're kinda getting somewhere. I mean, we made a lovely pile before we got piled ourselves, but that doesn't count for anything. I am constantly astonished at how useless the musketeer is, I swear. Maybe we could try the halberd? I don't think I've ever actually used them because, I mean, they're kind of vanilla, right? They're not all that interesting. Not super flashy, but they do have a real long pole axe. Maybe you can bring that down on these soft skulls and do some damage. There we go. Okay, you guys really don't need to multi-fire them. They chop one guy to pieces and then don't bother with the rest. It's a real problem. I have never beaten a fencer with a melee unit, so I refuse to believe that these chieftains could win. Again, if they do, it just means that I'm somehow bad at a game that I have no control over. I don't know if the fencers can like dodge or parry or anything like that. It seems like they just quickly stab and then back up. Oh, that's what it is. They can never get hit because they constantly back away after they strike. The chieftains are just swinging at nothing. Well, I guess they learned their lesson because now they're not moving around in a little compact conga line. Instead, they're scattered across the entire map. Like, I can't even get a shot of this. They're all over the place. But for Tribal 3, I really want to get the Jouster to work, right? This should be where the Jouster shines because he's never gonna get overrun. You just run over one of them at a time over and over and over again. And if that doesn't work, then I'll back you up with a bunch of crappy artists. How about that? They can paint your horse's ass for all I care. Just get in there. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what I want. Just keep moving. They're actually dodging the bone mages, kind of. Okay, horse down. That's not good. Come on. You're not hitting anybody. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. He just went for a stroll. It was useless. They hit a few people kind of incidentally and then just started parading around the battlefield. How about I stop phoning it in every level and actually try to make some kind of diverse army? Okay, I'm not normally one for thinking and strategy and stuff like that, but these indigenous people aren't gonna kill themselves, so I guess I'm gonna have to put forth some kind of effort. Something like that. Is that strategic? It's gonna have to be strategic enough. The strategy is wait for them to fall to death from the balloons. All 4 of you missed. How is that possible? There's so many people running down an open field and you all missed. Oh, great. All of our frontliners are dead now. I feel no pity, okay? If you guys die, it's your own dumb fault. You had every opportunity to make this work, and now we're just getting overwhelmed. There are a lot of tribal enemies. What is going on here? Oh, we're actually kind of holding our ground. They haven't made it to any balloon archers yet. Oh, please. Okay, that's a double front flip, but if you keep firing, you might not be completely screwed. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, okay, well, those guys are screwed, but you guys are doing all right? Good. We might stand a chance here. As long as you can keep them at bay, don't let them get close. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot faster. I know they're heavy, but please, please just keep shooting. This might actually work. Oh, he can't use anything. He's riding it like a broomstick. This might have actually worked. Come on, come on, come on! Just shoot him! It can't be that hard to notch a balloon arrow. I think that's a win. Maybe. Come on, get him. Get him. Oh, he's dead. What are we getting? I hear things. Did one of them get taken by the wind? Where are we going right now? You have got to be kidding me. There's a random skull on the ground that they can't shoot. No way. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say he did not just surprise attack and kill all of us. He hit the ground so hard that he got buried, I guess. So with the hunter-gatherers of the tribal faction defeated, we get to move on to the crop harvesters in the farming land. And this is different, right? We got more of the Shire and harvesters, we've seen them before, but we also have a jouster that I didn't pay for. He just kind of showed up. I can't get rid of him. So what do I do to compliment him? I'm just gonna back him up with a bunch of painters. You know what? I'm gonna let him do his own thing. Once again, we will make a beautiful portrait of that horse's ass as you charge through all these tiny people. Oh, okay, watch out. Watch out, you definitely don't want to get any of that. Good. That's what I'm talking about. No, you gotta avoid the river, avoid the river, avoid the river. Horses don't like water, trust me. Nothing likes water in this game because it sweeps you off the planet. Strangely enough, there is no Renaissance versus Farmer 2. Just Renaissance versus Farmer 1 twice. So I guess we're moving on to 3. They're not putting up much of a fight around here, okay? And if I could roll up with a Da Vinci tank, they might just lay down their crows and wheelbarrows, weird twitchy men, but probably not, and I can't afford a tank, so instead, I'm kind of curious. Again, I don't want to use nothing but balloon archers this episode, but I really want to see if you can make a scarecrow fly, or a cart, or I don't know, I guess the crows. Can you make a crow extra fly? Is it just, ooh. Okay, well, we hit him, but now he just has a pretty balloon to drive around with. You guys really gotta prioritize the people that are throwing explodey birds at you. They have so many balloons, why are they not taking off? I know they can fly, right? We've made mammoths and tanks and frost giants fly, but for some reason those carts are extra heavy, and now we're getting wooled. So many explodey birds. I don't think I've ever actually taken a good look at you guys. I never noticed they had stupid little faces. So that didn't go quite according to plan, but I'm pretty sure fencers should be able to beat farmers, and musketeers might be able to shoot down carts. And then I guess I could put a couple halberds in the back. They might be able to make their way to the scarecrows through all the chaos. A couple painters in the front to soak up bullets, I guess. Yeah, sure, maybe that'll work. No, why do you guys instantly shoot the stuff that doesn't matter? Every freaking time, it never fails. Okay, they got stuck in the ditch. That's good, right? You guys could just die face down in the ditch. Oh. So it turns out bullets are really, really good against evil scarecrows. Yeah, those went right through him. Stupid birds never saw it coming. We didn't really expect that much from the common folk, but I get the feeling the medieval faction will put up much more of a resistance to the Renaissance. With their catapults and their archers, they're really not screwing around, are they? Well, fortunately, we were given a bushel of hay creatures to start things off that, once again, I can't get rid of, and, oh, what? I can only get musketeers? Oh, what fresh hell is this? You gotta be kidding me! So the only unit I can buy is the musketeer. Wow, this is gonna suck. Okay, I need a couple of you guys in the front and on the sides, and hopefully that'll force you dummies to actually shoot these catapults. Please. You gotta get the catapults, or else all of those hay guys are gonna get bowled over. I don't care about the archers, just, oh, he screwed up. He hit the pillar, that's perfect. Get in there, gotta go quick. Come on. No, what, you're still alive? What are the musketeers doing? Oh, we're so screwed. We're so beyond screwed. How does this happen? Like, what are they shooting at? I'm thinking we need to find some way of delaying our shots here. We can use the two of you to absorb all of the initial damage and kill those two birds right off the bat, and then everybody else will be coming from the edge of the woods, and I do not want you guys to fire until those birds are dead, you hear me? Not a single shot! Don't you dare. That should work, right? Birds are dead. Oh, I saw some shots coming from the back, and so are all of our units. There's no way of saving these guys. Just not possible. Why are you walking up to them? You have better range than them. Just stay further back. If you can shoot from the woods, you don't need to get within arrow range to make things work. Don't move! Stop moving! Oh my gosh! Just kill me! I feel like that strategy should have worked, so we're gonna try it again, except for this time, I'm gonna be one of the musketeers, okay? I am getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I am gonna help take out all of these stupid catapults. I can't really see what's happening up there. People seem to be dying. Don't move any closer, team, okay? We're gonna fire on this catapult. I got it, I got it. Catapult is dead. Catapult is dead. Now, we just have to pick off all of the archers. Come on. Oh, I've got you in my sight. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me do it. I wanna do it, I wanna do it, I wanna. There we go, I got one. This seems to be working all of a sudden. Is it because of my influence or my strategy? I can't tell. Okay, maybe back it up, guys. Back it up. We don't need to be this close, right? We can hit them from here. You guys can take like 4 or 5 big steps back and we'd be perfectly fine. But we're good. We're good. Thank God we're good. As we expected, the medieval faction is putting up more of a fight. Not only in the last level, but the fact that there is a second level. And this time around, they brought a whole lot more with them. We've got knights, we've got squires, we've got more knights, multiple kings somehow. I guess there's no queen in the picture. That's cool, okay, I'm not judging. I'm just worried about the fact that I got half a dozen stooges wearing nothing but hay. Oh my. Well, we do have access to all of our units again, so that's a plus. And I'm thinking we definitely want a nice hefty amount of fencers. They do great against melee units. Maybe a couple balloon archers on the sides, and a couple of musketeers way in the back. Something like that. Just a painter or two, just to remember everything that happened here. Just give us some kind of recollection. Oh boy. It's really hard to tell what's going right and what's going wrong. I think we're just beating them with sheer numbers, right? There's so many fencers that they don't know what to do. Good job, keep shooting. The musketeers are mainly here to assassinate the king, right? I would imagine that these guys cannot survive a good bullet in the chest. Come on, guys. He's holding the balloons, he doesn't care. There we go. How's that for a killing blow? That's what I like to see. That's what the painting will be, not all of this. This has to be a joke, right? Once again, I can only use musketeers, my favorite unit, obviously. I've got no help on my side, and okay, listen, I said I wouldn't judge when there's 2 kings and no queen, because that's perfectly fine. But 15 kings? Like, just a little judgment, okay? I'll write a letter and be sure to mail it to the Kingdom of Sorehole. They're about to have a whole lot more sore holes once we're done with them. Just gotta spread out all of my musketeers. Make sure we have a lot of room so that when they close the distance, because they freaking will, they hopefully won't be able to charge all of us. I got a lot of money. This looks promising, as long as you guys don't shoot each other. Let's be completely honest, that's wishful thinking at best. Come on, you guys can do it. I'm gonna watch this in slow motion because I wanna see exactly what's happening. Okay, so we gun down the first 2 or 3, the shots go through them, and oh, we got a late guy, a couple late shots. I'm gonna take control of one of you. How about we move on over here? I'm gonna back it on up, just back it back. Everybody should be backing up right now. Reloading and backing and firing. There we go. I got one. That's my kill. My kill. Great job, guys. Just keep on shooting. They're 15 feet tall. Jesus Christ. Aim for the head. That might be more damage. I don't actually know. Right? That didn't seem to be more damage. I think that deflected off the crown. That's a problem. I think we're doing all right, though. Yeah, we got a whole bunch left. Hey, this is not some kind of trench warfare. You get up here, get up here, you. We got 1 left. He's a trooper. We could take him down, surround him, boys. There we go. This is exactly the kind of thing that he's into with 15 kings. We did it. Suck it, medieval faction. So we managed to beat 3 of the 6 factions. I feel pretty good about that, but I feel like it's time that we return to the Renaissance to screw around in the sandbox. Okay, you guys have been asking if I can make a tree giant fly. If we shoot him with balloon arrows, will the tree take off? Will the giant take off? Will both take off? I don't really know where they get shot. Oh, okay, so we don't actually aim for the tree. We aim for the giant because that makes sense, but yeah, they're not taking off. They're just kind of running on their tippy toes and crushing us. Wow, they are heavy boys. Wait a minute, we've made frost giants fly, haven't we? So, how are these guys not taking off? That doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe I just used too many tree giants? Well, they can definitely get swept down the river, that's good to know. Like I said, every unit in this game freaking hates water, even the ones that love nature. Try that again, except this time against just one tree giant, okay? It shouldn't be that difficult. We've got a whole lot of balloons. He should be able to get some air. Oh, okay, well, he's technically in the air. He's not really out of control or gonna fall to his death or anything like that, but at this point, the fall isn't the problem, it's the being a porcupine that's a problem. Well, if that's the case, how many balloon archers would it take to actually get him up in the air? Is it even possible? Because I feel like we shot him with a whole bunch of balloons there. We kind of maxed things out, and he's not gonna get any air. Oh, wait, no, I was wrong. We can definitely get him up a little bit, about a building's height, before he finally succumbs to his many, many wounds. I'd hate to be one of the people that live in these buildings. The mess they're gonna have to clean up. So am I losing my mind? Because I could have swore that we did make the ice giant fly. But the ice giant should be way heavier than the tree giant. Yeah, oh yeah, he kind of flies really no more or no less than the tree giant, I suppose. Yeah, guys, even him out. We're gonna acupuncture the back and the front. What a mess. Oh, he's got way more health. So he has a chance to get hit by a whole lot more balloons. That makes sense. In all reality, I don't know why the first thing that comes to mind is the mess they're gonna have to clean up. I would be a lot more concerned looking out my window and seeing a flying balloon giant. I'm calling it right now. At some point, somebody's gonna make a mod where you can give Artemis the balloon arrows, and it's gonna be hilarious. Or the Hwacha. I need a balloon arrow Hwacha. Somebody please make that happen. For now, I wanna see if I'm losing my mind. I really do feel like we made all of these big units fly last episode, but now it seems like they just die in the air a couple feet off the ground. So, did they buff the amount of damage that the arrows do, or did they nerf how quickly the balloons will raise a unit? Or did they make everything heavier? Something's different. Would being a tornado change anything? Like if this guy was spinning around real fast, would he get more air that way? Okay, well the balloons are definitely spazzing out, but no, it's the opposite. When he's a tornado, he's pretty firmly planted on the ground. Weird. What if we do that with a regular mace spinner? Or what if we switch you out for just the typical old mace spinner, make you into tornado, even though, that's not gonna work because you're just gonna get mowed down and tossed into the air. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we can make a tornado. Oh boy, yep, he's, is he gone? I can't tell if he's gone. He's kinda gone. What was that? So if we fill a mace spinner with balloons and then he turns into a tornado, he turns into a runaway tornado? Am I losing my mind right now? Because he takes off, but he can't get back onto the ground because of all the arrows he's absorbing. Oh no, he actually did kind of touch down again this time. And we are having a hard time getting him into the air. This is such a mess. Okay, yep, we got there though. I need to try controlling this. I'll just say right now, this is probably a bad idea, but I really can't help trying to turn into a runaway tornado. No, what is happening right now? Excuse me. I think I got them. Nope, not even a little bit. What was that? One comment that I got a lot of on last episode was, can the snakes distract a tank? Because you would think being in a tank means you do not give two craps about a snake, but maybe, I have no idea. I wanna see how many snakes we can get on the field at once, so we're gonna fire a whole bunch of them, and well, they're kinda hanging on for dear life. Dear God, what the hell happened here? Oh, what? They actually got into the tank. It's just a giant snake nest. Poor old Da Vinci never stood a chance. You know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. And we managed to get through half of the factions today, so now we only have to beat the more skilled, heavily armored factions that remain. So if you guys want to see that, as always, be sure to leave a like on this video, let me know, and I'll return for more tabs soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.